Good to see you. My goodness, we're still on this side of heaven. I think that's something that we ought to feel good about. My name is Stefan. If we've never practiced before, welcome in. From what I understand, this is a 50-minute flow. We end around 8:10, I think it is. Let's get started standing. Let's get some energy in this room. 2 blocks are helpful. If you don't already have some, feel free to grab them. As you arrive, you get to determine if your big toes touch, maybe your feet are hip distant apart. Soften any grip and holding in the toes, in the shins and the knees. Soften in the, what is that? In the thighs. Release any grip and hold in the belly. Allow the fingers and the shoulders to pull down towards the earth. Relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. No wrinkles in the forehead or the back of the neck. As you inhale, bring the palms to prayer at heart center. Exhale, arrive. Inhale to the middle of the belly. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale to the base of the belly. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale down to the toes. Exhale, release. 2 breaths, all you. Wrapping your palms, sun salutation A. Let's take this one really slow. On an inhale, fingers up, gaze up. On the exhale, touch down, look down. Bending at the knees. Option 1, the palms stay on the earth or blocks. Option 2, interlock the elbows in front of you or maybe the fingers behind you. We're here for 3 breaths. Protecting the low back even more, bend the knees. 2 and 3. Press down, straighten through the legs, half forward fold. Exhale, touch the earth. The right toes go back, then the left. We're in plank pose. The crown forward, heels behind us, shoulders over the wrists. You could always bring down the knees. What if you didn't dump at all towards the earth and you were powerfully radiating off of it? For 3, 2, inhale, hug the elbows in towards center. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, pull yourself forward, the shoulders open back. Exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Yeah, our first down dog together. Maybe you walk it out by bending the right knee and then the left knee. Maybe you do something different that feels good. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Lorraine. Good to see you. Don't cheat yourself out of a full breath. Allow yourself the ability to feel all of it. Good to see you. Happy Monday. For 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, lift your gaze. On the exhale, the right foot forward, then the left, half forward fold. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Samastiti. Number 2 of 3. Let's add. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Good. Take your time. This time, maybe you step the feet in some. The down dogs don't have to take up so much of the mat. What if the space between the thumb and the index finger was an anchor and you press down? Yeah. On your inhales, think about expanding. So expand the top of the back. Inhale. Keep that expansion as you ground down on the exhale. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, ground. Yeah, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, coming down to your knees, all fours. The shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Could you put more space between the fingertips and engage them? So if you look down, you can see the white in the finger bed. Yeah. Some of us find home dumping through the shoulders. What if you didn't? As you inhale, pull the shoulders behind you, lift the gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, push the earth away, hollow through the front body, drop the crown. Inhale, shoulders back, widen the seat behind you. Exhale, push away. 5 breaths that are all yours. Maybe you keep doing this. Maybe you do something different. You could be off of the wrist entirely or full body spinal waves. For 3, for 2, and 1. From here, big toes touch, knees as wide as the yoga mat, melt back, child's pose. Now we're here for 8 breaths. There's many things that you can do. The first thing all of us are going to do is, can you come to the fingertips? From the fingertips, walk them further away from you. Palms touch the earth, soften. Feel this out, 3 breaths. Full inhales. Wide exhales. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, you need a side body stretch. The palms walk over to the right side. Right palm on the earth, left palm on top. The same thing, could the fingers be further away from you? Come back through center, through the other side, left palm on the earth, right palm on top. Could you breathe fully into the side body? And exhale to sink the hips. Come back through center. Lift your gaze. Claw through the fingertips. We're back in all fours. We're sending the right knee out towards the right side. We're making about 5 circles. It can take up as much space or as little space as you need. For 3, 2, and 1. Extend the right leg. Exhale, bring the foot forward. Arms go up overhead. 5 breaths that are all you. What do you need? What don't you need? Maybe you're here in the low crescent. Maybe you move to a runner's lunge. It's all you. Where my heart ceases to beat, to return where it went. Would you have your arms wide open? Have I passed this test? 2. See, I just wanna be home. And 1. Inhale, roll through the front foot, send the arms up overhead. Could you guide me? Soften in the shoulders, cactus the arms, chest open. Inhale, you're tall. Exhale, fingers forward. Leave the left. Inhale, open up the right. Exhale, right fingers down, left fingers up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, touch down. The right knee meets the left knee. Hug the elbows in towards center. Lower down to your chest and your chin. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes. It's so good to see you. You're here 5 breaths. When all I needed was to be me. Good to see you. I'd be okay, for 3, 2, and 1. Coming down to your knees, all fours. Reset, whatever that means and looks like for you. When you're ready, the left knee will go out to the left side. And you'll make your circles, taking up as much space or as little space. Yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, kick the foot behind you. Exhale it forward. Low lunge. Remember, you had 5 breaths to just feel it out. I thought I was never like a teach yoga before 8 o'clock type of girl. I'm still not really. But I realized that there's something about making choices Monday morning, right? That you get to determine your practice that kind of resonates throughout the entire week. So for the rest of our class today, make choices. Allow your practice to build awareness. And you do what's best for you. 3 more breaths. 2, and 1. Inhale, roll through the front foot, send the arms up overhead. Soften in the shoulders. As you exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, get tall. Exhale the fingers forward. Leave the right fingers. Inhale, open up the left. Drop the left, lift the right. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, press down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, step it forward, half forward fold. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti. Number 3 of 3, I'm just going to cue the breath. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe there's wiggles, maybe there's not. Option 1, down dog is great, 8 breaths. Option 2, inhale to send the bottom of the right foot towards the sky. As you exhale, bend at the knee. Some of us will stack the hips, some of us will flip the dog, some of us will make circles. All of us are active with our breath. Yeah. For 3, 2, planting down the palm, lift the leg up high. As you exhale, step through center, high lunge. The right foot close to the right long edge of the mat. Soft shoulders, center under you. Could you lean really far back? Could you lean really far forward? What if you did neither one of those things? Yeah, boom. If balance is something that we need some extra support with this Monday morning, I get it. Move the right foot closer to the right long edge of the mat. Kick that back heel behind you some more. Arms go up overhead. 5 breaths, all you. You could always bring down the back knee. Mm-hmm. 2, 1, inhale, arms overhead. So all of this energy in between your hands, as you inhale, it goes towards the sky. As you exhale, it comes forward. The shoulders and the back heel pull behind you. Yes, inhale, go high. Exhale, go forward. And notice you're so powerful in this front thigh. That back heel is kicking back so much that if you wanted to take flight, you could. Or you could just practice sending that energy forward. No need to perform, just practice. For 3, kick me away if I'm standing behind you. 2, and 1, safely back foot down. Pivot down the back heel, warrior 2. The front knee over front ankle. Can you send your seat towards the right side? Send your pelvis forward towards the left side. What if you did neither one of those? Pull the pinkies back some more. Soften in the shoulders. Inhale to pull forward. Exhale, reverse. Keeping the bend over the front ankle. Cartwheel the arms, Vinyasa. Yeah. Same thing, different side. Option 1, down dog, 8 breaths. Option 2 is you inhale, send the left leg up high. You can bend at the knee. Some of us will stack, make circles. Some of us will flip. Notice you could do whatever else you wanted to do. Mm-hmm. 3 more breaths. 2, 1, plant down the palms, 3-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Yeah, get the center under you. Bend that back knee, then kick the heel behind you. As the arms go up overhead, you have 5 breaths. Maybe some of us need more shoulder stuff and the left elbow bends on top.
And I think we know.
Humble warriors, perhaps.
See the journey that we've gone on.
We're active.
We all go on, you can't put it into words. And what I've learned to realize is with all of us, we've undergone things in our lives that no one else will ever understand. And only our eyes have ever seen, and only our hearts have felt.
Inhale, arms high.
And as a result of it, we
remember there's that ball of energy. Exhale it forward.
Only us going. And
inhale up high.
Step forward and become something better.
Exhale it forward. And if you wanted,
we're not alone. Everybody undergoes challenges. Everybody's gonna undergo difficulty. It's the process of life. But when we realize that and we take steps forward, we can then attain a positivity and we can attain a beauty.
Again, someone's behind you, kick them away.
Fair enough, our hardship we are all tied into.
Back foot down, bend the back heel, warrior 2.
The realization of that can change the way that we live, can change the way that we feel and the way that we experience life. And the thing is, we aren't
again, the center's under you. Shoulders soft, pinkies pulled back.
The foundations that we put in place and the people that we choose.
Inhale to pull forward.
Our children inherit.
Exhale, change your mind, reverse.
So I say it simply, proudly, and truly. With hardship comes ease. And
cartwheel the arms, Vinyasa.
Spirit will always make it through. And in that, this is my prayer to you. This is my wish for you. Have faith in the promise of life itself, and you will continue, and you will continue. Just have faith, you'll make it through.
If we were in my Sunday Freedom Flow class, we would get to a point where you have, let's say, 30 breaths that are all yours. That you get to practice whatever it is that you need. Maybe you're in rest for the full 30. Maybe you decide to invert, go upside down. Maybe you want to practice something different. You have 30 breaths that are all yours. Take what you need, leave what you don't.
Come on over. So talking to me. One thing I can tell you. You look good when you're tired. Come on over. So talking to me. One thing I can tell you. You look good when you're tired. On a transatlantic flight.
Beautiful options in the studio and at home. I'm reading a book right now that talked about how faith is one of our ultimate displays of creativity and imagination. And I see practice in the same way that I see faith, an ultimate playground of imagination, of wonder, of miracles. And how can you use this time to tap into that thing?
I wanna see you roll your eyes in a televised interview. I wanna make you mine. I wanna make you mine. God's handiwork in the clouds.
Your ending spot will be Tadasana, standing at the top of your mat. Let's say 10 breaths, so that way you can end whatever it is that you're doing. If you did things on one side, please make sure that you do it to the other. I am in no rush. I'll see you soon.
Light-hearted, heavy-hearted too. It's something I wouldn't put my worst enemy through. Now I'm looking at the sun through.
I really like this color combo between your mat and your
My eyelids.
All right. Zipping up in between the legs. As you inhale, the seat goes low, the arms go high, chair pose. The front body meets the back body and the shoulders remain soft. What would it be like for the seat to be under you, not behind you? Yeah. Inhale, get tall through the fingertips. Exhale, airplane arms, fingers behind you. Inhale, fingers forward. Exhale, behind you. Interlock the fingers. Pull the shoulders from the ears. Exhale, fold. Option 1, this is great. Option 2, you lift one heel, maybe the other. But when the palms naturally touch the earth, some of us will Bakasana crow, some of us will yogi squat, some of us will happy baby. 6 breaths, all you. All the same types of sensation building and awareness building in the body. It just looks different. If you're in the yogi squat, things hug in, but you remain tall. Yeah. 3 more breaths. How do you want to spend it? Yeah. 2. And you know that a jump back is possible. We'll meet in down dog. How do you want to get there? Yeah, really nice. Inhale, send the right foot up high. On the exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale up high. Exhale, cross it over. This time, right foot over to the left side of the mat. Inhale, lift the left finger. We're in a fallen triangle. Engage the bottom fingertips and notice you could take a seat. You get to determine if the ankles are together, maybe they're wide. Moving the fleshy parts out the way. Inhale, you're tall. Exhale, we fold. Take whatever support you need, maybe the blocks. Two. And one. Slowly back off. The right palms go behind the right thigh, or the palms go behind the right thigh. As you inhale, pivot onto the back toes, lift the right foot up high.
So why don't you come on, come on.
On the exhale, high lunge or warrior one, whatever feels good for you.
Look good when it's
Yeah.
Come on over.
If you're in the warrior one, the shoulders and the hips are as square as the body needs them to be. If you're with me in the warrior one, how could we keep the integrity from the ground up? Keep the knee over the ankle. Yeah. We all come to cactus the arms. From here, allow the right elbow to come over the left. We're in an eagle arm. Lift the elbows up high. Yeah, could you lift a little higher? Oh, Lorraine, you're so sweet. Happy Monday. You could stay here or a little bit of a humble warrior, but keep the arms. Maybe you melt forward. And notice you could stay here 5 breaths, or you could take flight because that's your business and lift the back leg. 5 breaths, whatever it is you decide to do. I am light. Yeah. 2, 1. Release the arms overhead. Exhale, warrior.
I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not
Soften the forehead. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Can more of the chest be opened up? Yeah. 2. Keep the legs. Inhale, warrior 2 arms. Exhale, back palm down. Lift the right fingers. Breathe into the front of the right side body.
I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind.
2.
I am light.
Bend the front knee, right forearm to the right thigh, side angle.
I am light.
You want to stay? You want a half bind, full bind, birds of paradise? The more that seat hugs under you, the more the chest can open and the more buoyancy you have to do anything. Yeah. 2. And 1. Left fingers up towards the sky. Inhale. On the exhale, left palm takes over the left long edge of the mat. Come onto the back toes. From here, lift the right hip and the right fingers towards the sky. Option 1, you're in this twist. This feels great. Option 2, you could dip the hips, come to the outside of both feet. Another option, you take that right knee back. You're in a side plank. You could kickstand. You're in a gate pose. 5 breaths, many options for you to play from.
I am light, yeah. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the
2,
inside.
touch down, Vinyasa.
A piece of it all. I am light.
Take what you need to reset. Maybe that's water. Maybe that's something different. Let's say 3 breaths before we go to the next side. Alrighty. In our down dog. You can always catch up to us, okay? There's no rush to jump in. Inhale, lift the left foot. The exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale up high. Exhale, cross it over. Plant down the left foot. Lift top arm. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale, you're tall. Exhale, you fold. And if you needed a number count, let's say 6 breaths. Slowly you come out of it. Plant the palms behind the left leg. Inhale, retrace your steps. Exhale, high lunge or warrior 1. Settling into whatever posture you're in. If you're in the warrior 1, things are square, or as square as the body will allow. If you're in the high lunge, the center stays under you. Bring the arms to cactus. This time left elbow or opposite elbow on top. Inner lock, lift the elbows. Hug everything in towards center. You could stay forever, or maybe come down. Stay forever, or take flight. The tunnel. And you don't have to keep the arms. Yeah, 2 and 1. Back foot down. We opened up to a warrior 2. That morning sun is here to greet us. Yeah, we weren't here for long. Inhale to straighten the front leg. Exhale, triangle. That morning sun is here to meet us. Waiting on the waking up of. What if you stayed as active as you did when we started practice? She ain't gonna quit till you're smiling now. Let me tell you, child. Let me tell you, honey, child. Keep the legs. Inhale to reverse. That morning sun has come to greet you. She's peeking around the corner, just waiting just to meet you. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Let me tell you, child. Let me tell you, honey, child. This world wasn't made for dreaming. This world wasn't made for you. Yeah, did you want to bind or birds of paradise? You kind of know where we're headed, right? So like I said, you have full freedom this Monday morning. You can stay places as long as you need or as short as you need. If you're ready to move forward, we pivoted forward and we put down the right palm. It takes over the right long edge of the mat. Lift the left hip and the left fingers towards the sky. Some of us stayed here. Some of us did a dip. Some of us did a side plank or a gate pose or kickstand the top leg.
'Cause this world
Wasn't made for dreaming. This world wasn't made
for you. This world
stay or go as you need.
in all the things
Vinyasa,
you do now.
all you.
Let me tell you now, child. I wanna try. Let me tell you now, child. I wanna try.
Yeah. 5 breaths, child's pose.
Let me tell you, child. Let me tell you, child. Let me tell you,
If you set an intention at the start of class, maybe this is your check-in point. Are we still committed to that idea, or maybe it needs some refinement? Maybe some other things came up that need to be included or need to be let go of. You'll take your time finding yourself in down dog. From your down dog, you'll walk the palms to meet you at the back of the mat. The feet will be as wide as the mat, toes facing off of it. Come down to a yogi squat. Free now. When we come up to standing, we'll have a few options. Option 1, tree pose that could look like this. It could look like this. It could look like this. Option 2, a figure 4, where you could stay here. You could fold, come down to the earth. You could fly. Number 3, birds of paradise. All you, it'll be 6 breaths. What are you feeling this Monday morning? Maybe nothing, I said. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you go to child's pose. All you, but when you're ready, you'll come to standing and you'll find something that feels good. If you're in the tree pose, well, really everything, hug towards center. Lock your dristi in with me. Yeah, real nice at home. 3 more breaths. Stay or do something different. Peace. Yes. Inhale, one leg to Tadasana. Bend the right knee, flex the right toes. Arms overhead. Inhale. On the exhale, step it forward. High lunge. From your high lunge, open up warrior 2. Yeah. The right toes will face the left long edge of the mat. Inhale. On the exhale, forward fold. All you 6 breaths. Maybe you go upside down. Maybe it's a goddess pose, Skandasana, to the top and to the back. A frog pose, a seated wide leg forward fold. The common thread is that we all trust the thighs, press down into the toes. Yeah, beautiful inversions. 2 more breaths. If you're inverted, you keep doing you. If you're with me, press down into the earth. The right toes will face forward. The palms will come to the inside of the right foot. Kick the back heel behind you, so much so that when you lower down, it's more thigh, less knee. Option 1, you're here. Option 2, widen the right foot some more. You could stay. You could push thigh away. You could be down on the forearms. Lizard pose. Full breaths, 3 more of them. 2 and 3. Come to the palms. From here, we're straightening the right leg, the right hip behind us, a runner's lunge. You can keep the palms to the inside. They could frame. If you have a split practice and want to take the full split, you do you. How could we get tall in the spine? And if we bend anywhere, it was at the elbows. Yeah. For the folks in the runner's lunge, maybe you come in and out of it. You don't have to stay. We're here 5 breaths. Could you trust thighs more than you do the hands? Yeah. Folks in the splits, take your time. Folks that are in the runner's lunge or you're pulsing, take your vinyasa. Please take care. Do not rush this. Yeah. That was nice, Elliot. Yeah. And in your down dog, remember we met at the back of the mat. And at the back of the mat, maybe you do that tree pose again, that figure 4, that birds of paradise. 6 breaths, all you. Three more. Do you stay or do something different? 2, 1. Inhale, one leg. Flex the left foot. Lift the left knee. Exhale, step. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. The left toes face the right. Inhale. The exhale, you do you. Same thing or something different? Yeah. Keep that press down into the toes. Three more breaths. 2 and 3. Slowly come out of it. The left toes face forward, palms to the inside of the left foot. Take the right heel behind you, lower down, more thigh, less knee. We were here 8 breaths. And any variation that empowers you.
Shri Ram 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 Shri Ram 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 Prema mudita manase kahu.
Stay, or if you're ready for that runner's lunge or split, feel free. So readjusting. That left hip hugs behind you, not out towards the left side. Long spine. If anything bends, it's the elbows.
Shri Ram Ram Ram.
Would anything change if you trusted the hands less, the thighs more? Yeah. For folks that are in the runners, maybe you pulsed through for the remaining 4 breaths. Maybe you need and you're ready to be out of it. Whenever that time comes, your final vinyasa will find you. We're getting ready to move to rest. I taught a morning class a while ago, and quite a few people slipped out during Shavasana. That is probably my least favorite thing. So if you need to do that, please do that now before we get to rest. Otherwise, I hope you can stay for the full 50 minutes you paid for. From here, allow the knees to come down to the earth. They will go out to any side, either side. And the feet forward. Move the fleshy parts of the butt out the way. Dandasana. You could always bend the knees a lot. You could bring a block behind the feet or under the seat. Inhale, you're tall. Exhale, we fold. Notice that there's a bone under the big toe. What if you pulled in there? And 1, release. Plant the feet, lift the knees. The seat will move closer towards the heels, lower down to your back. There's space between the knees, the palms planted on the earth, the shoulders hugged under you. As you inhale, lift the seat, the chest to the chin to the sky, bridge pose. Maybe you interlock the fingers, lift the hips a little more. 2, 1, come down. Hug the knees into the chest, inhale. And the exhale could be a happy baby, or it could be rest. Whatever you need. I'm going to dim the lights. The music will change. Again, take what you need, leave what you don't. We'll be here for about 3 minutes.
Shri Ram 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 Shri Ram 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 Mahadeva Satata Japata Devye Ramanam Mahadeva Satata Japata Devya Ramanam Kashimarata Mukti Karata Kata Ramanam Kashimarata Mukti Kara Kata Ramanam Shri Ram 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 Shri Ram 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 Shri Ram 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 Shri Ram 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 Mata Pita Bandhu Sukha Sai Ramanam Mata Pita Bandhu Sukha Sabai Ramanam Bhakta Janana Jivana Dana Eke Ramanam Bhakta Janana Jivana Dana Eke Ramanam Shri Rama 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 Shri Rama Rama Ram
With care and compassion, bringing wiggles back into the fingers and into the toes, into the wrists and into the ankles. As you inhale, yawn the fingers overhead, stretching from finger to toe. And an exhale to hug everything in towards center. Allow the knees to fall over to one side, any side, and use that arm as a pillow. And for just a moment, use this time to take stock that we are here in the first full week of the third month, and we're showing up for practice, which means that we're showing up for life and living, which means that everything that thought it would destroy us failed, that we are still needed and necessary, holy and sacred. Take your time and we'll arrive in a comfortable seat. You get to determine if your eyes are closed, maybe just a soft gaze. As you inhale, bring the palms to prayer at heart center. Exhale, release. The point of this practice is to get us free. We cannot get free, healed, or whole, disembodied, or by ourselves. Here now we go to be good stewards of this practice, building a world where all people can be free. May peace, love, joy, mercy, justice be our familiars until we see each other again. With a grateful, loving, and obedient heart, we all bow forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Happy Monday. Enjoy your week. See you soon. Bye at home. It was so good to see y'all. Have a great week.